In the small town of Ravenswood, a sense of unease hung heavy in the air. Whispers of a dark presence circulated among the townsfolk as if a sinister force had taken root within their very souls. No one knew where it came from or how it had come to be, but they all felt its chilling touch deep within their bones. The first victim was a young woman named Emily. She had always been full of life, her laughter echoing through the streets as she danced with joy. But one fateful night, as she lay in bed, a cold shiver ran down her spine. She felt a presence in the room, an invisible weight pressing down on her chest. Panic consumed her as she struggled to breathe, her heart pounding in her ears. And then, in an instant, she was gone. News of Emily's sudden death spread like wildfire, sending shockwaves through the community. Fear gripped the hearts of the townsfolk as they realized that death had come for one of their own. But little did they know this was only the beginning. As the days turned into weeks, more and more lives were claimed by the mysterious force. Each victim met their demise in the same horrifying manner, their souls seemingly ripped from their bodies. The once vibrant town became a ghostly shell, its streets empty, and its buildings abandoned. Among the survivors was a young man named Jacob. He had lost his family to the darkness, and now he lived in constant fear, haunted by the memories of their deaths. Determined to uncover the truth, he delved into the town's dark history, searching for any clue that could explain the source of this malevolent force. His investigation led him to an old, decrepit house on the outskirts of town. The house had long been abandoned, its walls stained with the remnants of a forgotten past. Jacob cautiously stepped inside, his heart pounding in his chest. The air was heavy with a sense of foreboding, as if the very walls were whispering secrets. As he explored the house, Jacob stumbled upon a hidden room in the basement. The room was filled with ancient books and artifacts, each one more sinister than the last. Among them, he found a worn leather journal, its pages filled with cryptic symbols and incantations. By desperation, Jacob began to decipher the journal contents. The more he read, the more he realized that the darkness that plagued Ravenswood was not of this world. It was a curse that had been unleashed upon the town centuries ago. According to the journal, the curse was born from the depths of human despair. It fed on the darkest emotions, growing stronger with each soul it claimed. The only way to break the curse was to confront the darkness head-on, to face one's deepest fears and emerge victorious. Armed with this newfound knowledge, Jacob rallied the remaining townsfolk. Together, they ventured into the heart of the curse, facing the fears and battling the darkness that had consumed the town. It was a brilliant battle, one that tested their resolve and pushed them to their limits. Yet, as the years passed, the memory of the curse lingered in the back of their minds. They knew that darkness could always return, lurking in the shadows, waiting for an opportunity to strike again. And so, they remained vigilant, forever watchful, knowing that death could come from their very souls.